What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kev back at it again with his bold peas for the 2024 to 2025 NFL season. Where do the years go? Uh, had a pretty standard performance last year, I think. I was roughly 10% or something. So I'm gonna do it again. Uh, we got prediction one fresh out the gate. I leaked this a little bit ago. I think Anthony Richardson has a chance to finish as a double digit quarterback in fantasy. Justin says it can't happen. But we'll see what the season says, see what story they tell. Prediction two is that James Conner finishes as a top 9 running back, which I think he's done like every year, but he gets no love. He's ECR 18. He's winking at us right there. Nobody believes in Trey Benson. It's going to be James Conner for the win. Can't believe he doesn't have a nickname like Jim or something. They just go by his Christian name of James. Anyway, prediction three, Derrick Henry finishes with the second best season of his career. I'm not saying he's going to rush for 2,000 yards like he did that one year on the Titans, but I'm saying that he's going to have the second most rushing yards of his career, which is 1,540 plus, which is a heck of a lot. So get ready. Prediction four, Trey McBride finishes as the tight end 1. This isn't that bold because he's like the tight end 3 or whatever off the boards, but I just think he just slaps everybody else. It's gonna be great, even with Starvin Marvin in the house. Prediction 5, Puka Nakua and Cooper Kupp both finish as wide receiver 1s. They're both in the top 12. The Rams defense sucked last year, and then they lost Aaron Donald, and so they're going to perpetually be losing, or at least giving up touchdowns. So the offense is going to never be able to take a break, and they're going to go ham. Word up. Prediction 6, Devonta Smith is the number 1 wide receiver on the Eagles this year. We got the old Kellen Moore slot target bonanza, and I think that Devonta Smith is going to be in the slot, and he's going to catch a stupid amount of passes. Sorry, A.J. Brown, truthers. Prediction 7 is that Tank Dell, number 3 in ADP and ECR, but number 1 in our hearts, I think he's going to finish as the top wide receiver on the Texans this year. Plus, he's best friends with CJ Stroud. So, shout outs to Tank Dell. Prediction 8, Jordan Love is going to lead the NFL in passing touchdowns. He's going to light it up. They have an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver and tight end, and it's going to be great. And Josh Jacobs can catch passes, and they have nobody behind him. So they're going to throw the ball a crap load, and he's going to get a bunch of touchdowns. Word up. Prediction 9, Evan Ingram finishes as a top 3 tight end. He's currently ECR 8. He's kind of like the last tight end that a lot of people are like willing to deal with. But he got like pretty unlucky last year in touchdowns, and in the like 1 quarter of preseason action that I watched this year, he caught 2 touchdowns from Trevor Lawrence. So I think he's gonna, correct on that. He's gonna regress, and he's gonna catch a bunch of passes like always, like every Doug Peterson tight end ever, and then he's gonna actually have the tight end or touchdowns this year. So shout outs Evan Ingram, top 3. Prediction 10, we're halfway home. Tony Pollard returned to glory. I think he's going to finish as a top 15 running back. Remember when everyone said 2 years ago that Tony Pollard was like the best player of all time, and he looked so electric anytime the ball was in his hands? And then do you remember when he broke his leg in like January, and then nobody cared and everybody still drafted him in the first round, and then he stunk? Well, now he doesn't have a broken leg, and he's had a full year to recover. So top 15, going to happen. Prediction 11, Chuba Hubbard finishes as a top 24 running back on the whole season. Get your Jonathan Brooks out of here. Jonathan Brooks is going to take longer than expected to come back. Chuba Hubbard's going to be an adequate performer during that time frame. So forget the past. Chuba is the man. Prediction 12, Josh Allen. Look at him doing his little stupid dance. He's going to finish as QB 5+, and the Bills are going to miss the playoffs. So this is the doom and gloom. This is Josh Allen over the last however many years has been like quarterback 1, 1, 2, and 1 or something for 4 years. He's going to be QB 5 or worse, which is still good, but it's bad for him. And then the Bills are not going to have team success. Prediction unlucky number 13 is that the 49ers fall apart and they miss the playoffs. The 49ers have been to the Super Bowl and lost twice in the last, 4 or 5 years. I think that the psychological damage of losing the Super Bowl last year is going to haunt them, and they are just going to crumble. So we'll see. See if this happens, but I think their fall off could be precipitous. Prediction 14, DK Metcalf. One of the most targeted people in the end zone over the last few years. He just hasn't converted. This year it actually works. And this new offense comes in, and DK has 12-plus touchdowns, and he threatens for the league lead in receiving touchdowns. I won't say that he's going to get it, but 12-plus is what he's going to get. 15 is that Malik Neighbors is the top rookie wide receiver. I think he's going to outscore Marv. I'll also say he outscores Rome Odunze. I'll say that Malik Neighbors is the top scoring rookie wide receiver. So I'll edit this a little bit by saying it's over all the rookies, not just Marv. Prediction 16 is that Terry McLaurin finally truly breaks out, and I think he finishes as a top 15 wide receiver this year. He's ECR 30. Jaden Daniels is the real deal. He's the truth. He's whenever people say Lamar Jackson 2.0 or whatever, I think that Jaden Daniels is going to actually be that. So Terry's going to reap the rewards of that. 17, J.K. Dobbins and his ruptured Achilles and torn ACL and MCL and PCL and rehabbing with Aaron Rodgers and his tightrope procedure or whatever the heck it's called. He's going to be the top running back for the Chargers, who are going to run the crap out of the ball. And he's going to finish as a top 18 running back. He's ECR 47 right now behind Gus Edwards pretty significantly. And then in some places, Kamani Vidal is going around the same spot as J.K. Dobbins. So J.K. is going to be the clear leader in fantasy points for that team. Shout outs. Prediction 18, Rashad Bateman has the best year of his career. Man, when I looked up his career best in yards, receptions, and touchdowns, it made me really sad that everything was so embarrassingly low. But I think this is the best year of his career. I think he's going to have more than 515 receiving yards, more than 46 receptions, and more than 2 receiving touchdowns. It shouldn't be hard, but it hasn't happened yet in his 4 years or whatever in the league. I think 19 is my last prediction. I have 20. DJ Moore has 1,500 plus yards for the Bears. Caleb Williams is the truth, and DJ Moore is going to love that about him, and he's going to have 1,500 plus receiving yards, which is a filthy amount. And then I think final prediction is that David Montgomery outscores Jahmyr Gibbs this season, and David Montgomery ends up being, for the second year in a row, a crazy discounted veteran running back that delivers for you in fantasy. And Jahmyr Gibbs, he'll be fine, but David Montgomery, I think, gets way more touchdowns and just edges him out in the scoring for the season. I think that's it. Stay frosty. Stay excited. Stay frisky. Stay frothy. Stay frugal. Stay vigilant out there. Stay football-y and stay froggy. And, hey, welcome back to school, everybody. Happy end of summer. Happy beginning of NFL season. And tell your loved ones that you love them and that they are your loved ones. Love all you guys. You are my loved ones. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.